In this lush corner of West Bengal, generations have prospered by farming, growing 3 crops a year on this fertile land, property bought now by the state to make way for this, a giant car factory being built by the Indian conglomerate Tata. Nimay Satra says he was forced to sell 1 acre for $20,000 and has got nothing at all for the other acre that is now flooded because of the construction. The water comes up to my waist, he tells us. The wall around the plant means it can't drain away, and his rice crop is rotting in the field. My sons and I have 15 mouths to feed, he says. How will we survive without our land? This is the car the new factory will produce. Unveiled in a blaze of publicity, the Nano, Tata says, will be the world's smallest and cheapest car. It will cost just $2,500. It's a dream come true for India's aspiring middle class, but a nightmare, according to opposition parties, for the hundreds of farmers Tata's plant is displacing. They've clashed regularly with police at the plant's gate, attacking some of those who are working to build it, delaying construction with their protests. The plant's nowhere near complete, but Tata hopes to start production in September and have the first cars in showrooms by the end of the year. But sticking to that schedule could prove to be quite a challenge. Some farmers say now they'll blockade the plant entirely and prevent it from operating. The Tatas may think they can use the government's force to go ahead with their plan, says this local leader, but they don't realize the people of Bengal will not tolerate injustice. Tata has spent $350 million on the SINGUR plant, but now it's threatening to abandon that investment if the protests don't stop.
We do not want to come to an area where we perceive that we are unwanted.
In Calcutta, the state's communist government is adamant that commerce will prevail.
Ultimately, this plant will come. People will understand, and in future people will, on their own experience, will see what this kind of manufacturing unit and the auto clusters can bring a change in their livelihood.
A change farmers like Nimay Satra fear will rob them of the land they love and the only way they know of to provide for their families. McClure, Al Jazeera, SINGUR.